new rooms, like adding new POMs. I guess stuff that would need a hex editor, but that's still necessary.
I guess I haven't really covered hex editing before, so that's okay.
Because it's really, really important to hacking.
Oh, is this is similar to the other thing? Interesting. Ouch. Oh.
Many times to this pirate.
This has Rika's and spikes. This is a good segment here. Nice little custom boss. Not enough people use Rinkas for things.
Now they drop things, which I think they should drop things, so that's why I made them drop things.
Rinkas having drops is nice.
Well, the good thing Zero Mission did.
So the pirate destroyed the animals. I kind of feel bad for destroying that pirate now. It did the world a service.
The animals that are in this game is in the room where you save them.
I'm definitely not doing that.
The animals.
They can die.
It's not a very good reason.
They're bad.
How so?
They're stupid. They get themselves stuck. But they get themselves out. They can get to Bomb Teresa's room, which means they can open doors. The stupid Decora can break speed boost blocks and get out of its little trap thing. And suddenly like, oh, we have our own ship and we've done all this other stuff, but no, we can't get through this wall. Ah. And they're dumb. And they deserve to die for being stuck like that.
Fusion.
Fusion is bad. The Prevent
so bad
Fusion
about
Foundation is better.
Against Fusion.
Fusion is a bad game.
An explanation of your reasoning, therefore I will not. Argument.
The doors and open, doors double.
So the enemy destroy those.
I destroyed all the enemies.
But that means it opens to other things.
No! Wow. Spikes. All
So
this
then how
for a
much
map.
I needed to work with for this room, so I couldn't do all that much.
So you're trying to say Spospo has a thing. I don't
Just
believe
have
you.
a thing. See if you can find Spawn's secret weakness or Golden Torizo's secret weakness. If
Bombs. Would actually be kind of interesting if Spospo was weak to pseudo screw attack. Because he would be about the hardest boss to do that on.
you could make him, you could probably make it kill him in one hit if you somehow got it on him.
So it is his secret weakness. Why is this room falling apart?
Why? What room is falling apart?
That room.
It's not specific. I don't understand.
The room I went through that was falling apart.
Falling apart?
Kira, why? They're animals. They're bad. Now if they were cats.
Graphics said it to make the animals cats then.
You know. This mother brain tank item. This mother brain tank item. It's definitely going to be screw attack.
I will not comment on your predictions.
It's definitely screw attack.
No comment. Other than me saying no comment. Make a boss take contact damage from Samus.
Now there's an idea. Oh! Okay. Not screw tech.
But you have now performed a very major sequence break.
I only needed 1 energy tank for that, if I was good.
So yeah.
Well, 2 energy tanks, never mind. I can't even count. So with now that I have the power to bomb things.
Power to power bomb things. Evilly. Granted, you were supposed to have gravity suit to get that power bomb.
Well, that's dumb.
No quotes around it.
Oh, power bombs open doors.
That is, I don't think any hack really does that, even though there's a button for it in Smile.
There is, but I don't actually like that because it's not normal.
Do you put then why don't you like half hacks if the map is normal?
Because I like the normal stuff in a new layout.
Why is Fear so different?
You set a room state. Fear is basically vanilla physics. I don't have physics changes. I don't like it.
These physics aren't that different from vanilla physics.
I mean, no, the jumping and running, whatever. That's all. See, like this, that's fine. It has respin, which I don't care for too much because it's too powerful. It has the stupid pixel
People
forward
like
thing. Well, people are bad.
The pixel forward thing will be fixed.
Now I bet that I can get this door open because I can destroy pumpkins.
I'm just gonna say no before you try it.
I am going to do it. You can't stop me.
I mean, that is true. I can't stop you, but I'm going to highly advise against it because it's not going to work.
It's clearly going to work and you're just afraid of what I might find.
Why would I be afraid of what you're going to find?
I don't know. Maybe you have a dark secret.
Why would I hide it in a hack?
Because you needed a release of some kind.
But that's putting it on the internet for everyone that people could still find.
Wow, this hack is dumb. This door's still closed. After all that work.
That was completely unnecessary.
What wasn't?
Mock ball into water.
Oh,
Your
darn.
brother looked into the code and found that, concluded that mock ball wasn't a glitch or something.
Correct.
Though it's still kind of weird that the reason a lot of people think it's a glitch is because the animation is still normal even though you're moving faster.
It from what he found, it looks actually coded in rather than not coded in. Like just a weird confluence of things happening to work to make mockball happen. It looks like it's actually in the code.
Ah.
Like it's not a weird set of circumstances that cause it to work. It works because it's in there. So.
Way to think about it.
Yeah. So, no real official confirmation from Nintendo from that, but obviously, but from what he can tell, it was actually coded in.
Change some of the drops for a few of the enemies. The fire fleets are not one of them, but some of them are different.
This is just dumb.
I changed specifically because it was annoying me because it didn't drop one thing. So I changed it so it did.
This is trash. Absolute garbage.
I used for it.
Well. Okay, those are not big. Already got a trash tank, trash ray. Neither of which will make an appearance in Fear, because Fear is supposed to be a good hack that I like.
What are you gonna replace them with?
I can't. I'm not gonna tell you spoilers.
Why is the joke that you're gonna release the hack in 2032?
Because that's when it's gonna be released.
It's gonna take you like make a hack.
Yes.
Necessarily long.
Did you say it's unnecessarily long?
A lot of big hacks only take like 3 to 4 years.
Well, they're also not mine.
Made a lot of other hacks way faster than 21 years.
MDT. Who is MDT?
The one who made the timeline of Fear on that steel background on YouTube?
Yes. Yeah.
For up to 2018 or no?
No, it's all the way through.
I mean like the progress bar. For it being 2018 instead of 2009.
Spikes are hard.
Supposed to have space jump for that, but I think you can get that with just grapple if you're really good. Use a power bomb because you can't really X-ray where that is.
That is actually not a bad idea for once. Although I don't think that managed to get it. Oh, it did.
I guess got it.
Sort of.
I know where it is.
Now then.
Now you know how to get up there, I guess.
Is there a jump off the grapple swing? Maybe I was just doing it really good or something, but...
The way I usually do it is I leave the last grapple block there so that I can just spin on it.
That would have been smart.
The way you're doing it also works. Then again, I usually don't go for this until I have space jump.
Oh, what is this dude? This dude's real. I was expecting, you know, something different for this.
Super missiles are useful.
Stop making Nestroid wannabe rooms if there's no secrets. Hi, pirate.
Agree with Metroid being trash.
What? Nestroid is not trash.
Disagree. It's not my favorite, but I kind of like it.
Nestroid is great.
Of it that I play is the version that's included with Super Mission.
It's the same version.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
just
wavy
like
background spikes! Lava! Secrets?
weird music because of the lava.
Secrets! And, okay. Interesting elevator. It's actually not long at all. And it's most definitely
You don't
not
know where you're
boring.
going.
I'm going this way.
Asteroid.
Wow, no Rinkas, what is this?
It's gonna take 25 missiles to kill like the big the purple one. It was supposed to hint to you that you were supposed to.
I enjoyed the googly eyes telling me that there's a thing here. Oh, it's another super, okay.
A lot of places that the super missiles could potentially be your first super missile. Same thing with the power bombs. Of the 5 power bombs in the game, have the potential to be your first power bomb. The non-linearity. The next hack that I'm making, I already know what it's going to be. It is extremely linear.
Is this a save? It is! 0 to 10.
What did you expect?
Something non-half-hacky.
One who made this hack. What do you call this? Would you call this fighting?
The key hunters?
He's telling us to. Tom is telling us to stop fighting.
Oh.
I think he.
Wait, why are we fighting?
Arguing, I guess? About like
How many
this.
of these things are there? Oh, that dude's up here. Okay.
Responding to the guy asking who the hack was made by.
Oh, it was made by this nerd dude here. Wow,
It is I.
Oh my gosh, why do you have so many?
Wait,
Pirates, you are dumb. Dumb. Did I mention they were dumb?
But because of the space pirates and the palette thing, his spikes were black and almost impossible to see.
Ah! Oh, wait.
With the ceiling thing.
What?
I see it.
Ow. Thanks for
You're
giving.
wall jumping into other blocks.
Oh, that pirate just warped. He does not like what he's doing. Also, what the heck are these pirates doing?
They're being glitchy.
I believe dumb is the word you're looking for.
Suffice? No, it's not a power bomb though, like in Z Factor.
This one locked me in. What the heck? This just drops me out. Oh. Okay.
Isn't even gonna refill?
Who needs refills?
way to make that door not close, even though other doors I could. For some reason, that door would not close.
It's probably something in Kraid's AI. Wow, that was
It's
a good
possible.
quick kill. Kraid needs hugs with supers, yes.
Quick killing him. I just say, if you could quick kill him, I would be very impressed.
It would be a thing.
Boss order changed, therefore boss stats have been accounted for. Or changed to account for it. Following the boss order.
Well, Carrot X is gone. High jump! Nope, that is not high jump.
Nope.
That is not high jump. Spoospo has high jump!
You like your missiles?
No. Wait! What? Okay,
Go to the refill station again.
no, there's pirates up there. Pirates are
Visit
scary.
the refill your supers at the refill station.
Nah, there's mini crates out here. They're weak to power B. Or
They're weak to bombs.
or they're not weak to them because they're not here.
Except this room already had a room state, so it was way easier to do that. I just changed the FX pointer and made there be no enemies in the room.
Uh-huh.
Locks are to make it so you don't have to wall jump out of there.
Going back to Spoospo because he has high jump.
Good enough there.
Spoospo. Trying to lead me off the scent of Spoospo.
So determined to beat Spawn.
Because he has high jump. Out of 10.
10 out of 10 lag.
The lag is a feature.
That said, it's not for my ears. It's just old.
You should get a new one.
But I mean, once again, I don't use it that much,
You
so
should get a new one for these purposes. And for the
I mean,
community
I'm probably not gonna do
races.
very many more. I don't do like commentated things all that much.
You should.
Made about
Then you can make your own smile tutorials.
video I made at the release of my hack is one of like 2 videos on my channel that have my voice in it. I do is non-commentated. Although I do a lot of different. I've done lots of different things on my channel. You can go through the boss door. You can go.
Spoospo!
My favorite rooms in the game.
Down here. Spikes. Right in here. It says. Oh my god. You can't hide from me.
You have power bombs. That wall used to be power bomb blocks, but I decided to make it not power bomb blocks. It leads to not a power bomb. Ball inertia, as in like you when you have speed booster, not when you have speed booster, when you have swing ball, you can run with swing ball. Is that what you mean?
I think he means the landing speed thing. The run keep speed. I think?
Well, that doesn't really work with Moth Ball unless you Mock Ball.
I don't know what he means.
Unless it's redesigned Axial.
How don't know what he's supposed to cross that. Oh, bomb jump.
You're overcomplicating things.
Am I though?
As he did in history. He overcomplicated things a lot.
I did not.
Hiding error. Just get spiked and denied the jump and go into the water.
That actually was not long to figure out. I heard people had trouble figuring that out, but I was not one of them.
I probably knew about it before I played the game for the first time, because my first exposure to the game was my oldest brother playing it. When he did it, my two favorite tracks in the game were Low and Ophir and the Down Red Windstar. Tracks.
I hear space pirates.
You are correct in that there was space jump. Not space jump.
Oh! That exposed for the door.
The doors in here are enemy kill doors. I'm just gonna tell you that ahead of time. They were in earlier versions of the hack, but they no longer are. Not need to kill all of the enemies in the room. It's one of my favorite rooms in the game.
Is it? Oh, there's a door.
Love this palette blend with the fog. Used in the old Torian shaft at the beginning of the game, but it works so well with this with the Quaid Zeo tile set. In general.
That's a save because it's bad. Another
Bad.
door. Did I not defeat all the enemies?
Those are not enemy doors.
You said they were.
What?
You said were. Ah! I missed the googly eye! No.
But the doors. It uses this palette blend in one of its rooms before you beat Quaid. Are you finally heading to Spore Spawn?
Yes. Wow, 3 key hunters. Original. Very
Spore
Rinkas.
There's no Vinkas in there.
Wow, 0 to 10.